What's up, baseball fans? Welcome back to the show. I am Living for 510, and this is another spring training game. I'm going up against the Kansas City Royals. And first, I want to encourage you guys to hit a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're old, then you're like me. No, I'm actually not that old. I'm not even old at all. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So, this is a suggestion from one of the subscribers, and they said that they wanted me to do a Tigers preview. So, here it is. This video is going to be talking about everything you need to know about the Tigers. We have Brandon McCarthy on the mound, and like I said, we're going up against Kansas City Royals. It should be an easy win, but again, I'm going to have to produce offensively because I'm one of the offensive powers now. Me and Chris Carter have to carry the load, which hopefully we will do. So, as this is going on, I want to remind you guys this is brought to you by Conejo. Conejo is my sponsor. Definitely go check them out. The link is in the description below. So if you click the link, that'll take you to the Facebook page, and he has different designs out. And and if you feel like inclined to purchase something, then maybe that'll make him feel inclined to give free stuff out, which means that I could give you guys free stuff. So in the end, it works out for everyone. Okay, and while you're on Facebook, checking your statuses or whatever you guys do on there, you guys can like my Facebook page, which is linked below. Okay, so let's talk about the Tigers. You guys made a huge move that sent waves around the league, getting Prince Fielder. Now, a lot of people are thinking that Prince Fielder is going to bust at some point, and I am right on that gravy train at this point because having watched him play, his offense is going to be there. I think that in his mind and the way that he is now, I think that he actually made a great move and bamboozled the crap out of you guys because he went to a place where he could be a DH, which he's going to do. He knows this, okay? And I think the Tigers know this as well. And you guys are probably going to get, I'm thinking, maybe 3 years out of him, where he's going to produce the numbers that you guys think he's going to produce. But after that, I think he's going to start declining. I think his home runs are going to like drop from 40 to 30 to 20 to 19 to 20 again. I mean, it's slowly going to decline. I think his average is going to kind of decline as well because a big guy like that eventually is going to take a toll on your body. Now, he needs to get a little bit slimmer, I think, and I'm not taking anything away from him. He's a terrific athlete. He's probably one of the best big athletes in the plays the game right now. But he needs to change his MO, if that makes sense. And I think he will. Like I said, he definitely did a good decision in going someplace where he could be the DH. So good for him. But let's switch now and go to the pitching side of things because I know that people are going to question me and the Tigers about that pitching. Now, I personally feel that, I mean, and this is an argument, and I don't know how anyone can make the argument opposing this point. I truly feel that Justin Verlander may be one of the best pitchers in baseball at this point. And I mean, if you look at the stats last year, I don't even think you can even like say anyone was better. 24-5, 2.40 ERA, 250 strikeouts, 250. Write that down, and that is how many strikeouts this guy had. He is a dynamic pitcher. He's a prolific ace. And I think that he's going to change this pitching staff. And I also think that you guys, okay, to be honest, when I looked at your depth chart and I looked into the players that you guys are going to, that you guys projected as having as your starting 5 pitchers, I truly feel that I could see each one of your pitchers having a 2-point-something or a 3-point-something ERA and close to 15 wins each. I truly feel like that. And if that happens with that offense, you guys are going to be in a very, very good position. Now, I don't think that you guys are going to have any trouble winning the Central because I don't think that the White Sox are going to do anything. The Twins, you guys have this locked up already. Now, obviously, you guys have to perform, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Just to go over the pitchers, I talked about Verlander, Fister, Scherzer, Porcello. You guys have Turner as your number 5 at this point. But Fister, Scherzer, and Porcello. Scherzer is a potential ace on any staff. He has the stuff, and I think that he's going to produce it. Fister as well. I think that he can be a number 2 on any staff. On your staff, obviously, he's going to be a number 3. Last year, 8-1. Let me talk about his ERA. 1.79. Now, this was in 11 games. In 11 games with you guys, 8-1. 1.79. Yeah, that's right. You guys have a good guy there. Porcello, 14-9, 4.75 ERA, 104 strikeouts. Now let's talk about your number 2, and I think it could be like a 1A behind Verlander. Scherzer, 15-9. His ERA last year was 4.43, but I think that's just going to get better. I think this year he's going to come out strong, especially with Justin Verlander there. And I truly feel that now that they have an offense, they had an offense last year, but I think that adding that huge star in Prince Fielder will help their pitching a little bit. It gives them confidence, and I think the Scherzer will produce. I think that ERA will definitely go down to 2-something or 3-something. Like I said, I could see every single one of your pitchers having something like that, so I don't see that being a problem. Now, this is one thing that I think a lot of people around the baseball world, and I think that a lot of you guys are kind of like, I don't know if this is going to work, is your defense. Now, Prince Fielder is a guy, undoubtedly, is not known for his defense. Okay, can we say that? Being a big guy, his defense isn't great, but it's adequate. Okay, now Miguel Cabrera, another guy, he was good before when he was slimmer. Now he showed up to training camp slimmer, which means that possibly he could, maybe now I think he's truly ready to just take on the role of number 2 guy. Now his stats, his batting stats are, I don't even need to talk about that, okay? Because you guys know about him. Let's talk about his fielding, okay? Because I was really curious about this, so I looked up his career fielding percentages in Florida and Detroit, and this is what I found out. Now, in his first year in the league, in 2003, he played in Florida, obviously, and he played third base for 34 games. He only committed 1 error. That's not bad, okay? Now, they did move him to left field, but he played third base. Now, the next time he played third baseman in 2005. Now, that was also in Florida before they moved him to left field. Now, while he was there at third base in 2005, he committed 2 errors. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Now, here's where it gets a little bit sticky, okay? In 2006, he committed 17 errors. Now, he was still in Florida at this time. He played 157 games. Not bad, but not good. Now, 2007, in Florida, third base, 23 errors. Now, when you have a pitching staff in Florida that doesn't really make that many people strike out. Now, I think we can agree on that. When he was in Florida in 2007, he didn't have the best pitch. He didn't have the best pitching staff. Pitch to contact. He had to make a lot of throws. He did not make the throws when he needed to make the throws. He didn't make the plays when he needed to make the plays. Right? So, after that, he went to Detroit. Now, the next time he played third base was in 2008. He played 14 games. He committed 5 errors. 5 errors in 14 games. Now, obviously, the pitching staff in Detroit is a lot better than Florida. But still, 14 games, 5 errors, I'm sorry, Cabrera, that's not acceptable, man. You have to make the plays when you are given the chance to. Now, in his career at third base, he's played 381 games. He's committed 48 errors. His fielding percentage at third base is .951. Now that is it. I mean, that's not bad, okay? But when you have someone who can't bail you out, and I think that this is a really misleading stat because a lot of times first baseman can bail a third baseman out because you can pick the ball, you can grab it over your head, you can do whatever you need to do. And when you have someone who isn't very limber, Is that a word? I don't know. Isn't very quick on his feet like Fielder is, you're going to have some trouble. So, Tigers, I think the best option for you guys in the fielding aspect of things would be to put Prince Fielder at DH, keep Brandon Edge at third, and put Miguel Cabrera at first. Because you guys are going to be in a situation where you need your defense, you need them to make plays, to keep your pitchers are going to play their butts off, your offense is going to score, but you guys need to play defense. Defense wins championships. All right, you guys, that's it. Now, if you are a Tigers fan, and if you think that I messed up somewhere, or if you think that I just have no idea what I'm talking about, and you're like, no, what? Aviles sucks at catcher. No, okay? I actually think that Aviles can help you guys out a lot. So, all right. So, or whatever. If you guys think that I just don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, let me know if you're a Tigers fan. All right. So, next video is going to be the Oakland A's. Yay, you guys. So somebody commented on that so I can talk about that. I'm excited. And then the next video is going to be the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, coming from Wisconsin, I'm excited about this one because I'm actually going to be like talking to a lot of people around here, a lot of baseball fans, getting their opinion on this. To try to make my own opinion. I'm also going to look up a lot of stuff on the Brewers. This is exciting, you know, because I listen to the Brewer talk all the time on the radio, so it's going to be good. All right, so the live stream was this past Sunday, and it was fun. I want to remind you guys that it's going to be next Sunday. It may happen sometime earlier in the week. I'm not exactly sure, possibly Tuesday. You can follow me on Twitter to figure out if that's going to happen. But thanks so much, you guys. Until next time, 510, and I am outie.